Good morning, fellow peeps and folks. I'm Allie, and today we are watching Code Geass, episode 19, and it is called Island of the Gods. Well, that's an interesting thing, I guess. Last time we left off on a cliffhanger, and I technically didn't want to, but I didn't have time to record more. And I was like, nah, okay, let's leave it at that. Multiple of our people just, from different sides even, were in one place. Suzaku was there, Lelouch was there, Calvin was there, Yuffie was on her way there. And then a ship came. And, there's fire, basically, and stuff happening, and I guess we're making way for Blonde Boy. I'm sorry I'm still calling him that, but, I guess we're gonna get a name. We might have already gotten a name that I didn't remember, but that's just, that's just how it is. I can't always remember all the names, I'm happy that I already remember most of the main characters' names, the ones that are important. So yeah. I guess we will find out how this situation is gonna get resolved, right? And honestly, I want to know. This is why I'm recording a lot of stuff today, because this is a day that I actually can record again, and I'm like, okay, no, I'm not gonna wait any longer. But yeah, I guess let's go. I don't think I have anything left to say, so let us just start with the episode in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright. I guess stuff happened and we're gonna find out later? Because that's not how we left off. He doesn't remember. Oh, right. They don't remember. Alright, that's interesting. So it wasn't that bad that we got a cliffhanger. I'm gonna have to put the I needed to make the sound a little bit down because it was too loud. I like that part where Suzaku is around Yuffie, and then it transfers into him being in a suit of armor and stuff. Like the imagery at some points here. I still like the first song more. Alright. Island of the Gods, so they're gonna have amnesia on this island. Is this the storyline we're going for? Yeah, Yes, she is part of the Black Knights. Wow. Yeah, I don't think you could do much on this island. Oh, Yuffie's there too. It's fun that they met up in those constellations. Wow. Yeah, why? Well, we've had a situation like this before. Yuffie knows. Fun! So he doesn't have to hide in front of her. Alright. This, seems to be interesting. Yeah, she's not here. Well, she just wanted to help. Alright. Alright. She doesn't have any option than to look down if she wants to sit there. Schneisel. Alright. It's gonna be weird, but I can deal with it, I guess. Alright. Bartley. So he seems to be a charmer. Probably. Yep. I don't think there will be any punishment. He's an interesting character already. Like, he did order to fire the cannon, but he also seems not to be intent on punishing people. Yeah. So she might know. Hmm. Right now, he's not the one he hides behind. Yeah, I could go for something to eat right now. They're gonna have like bonding time in those constellations, and it's gonna be even harder to find against each other. Yeah, because at school she's hiding that she's part of the Black Knights and stuff. Yeah, let her help. Or something. You seem exhausted. Still searching? I wonder why it's called Island of the Gods. Is there something more to this island, or is it just, metaphor? Yeah, they kind of lost their leader. Yeah, he's on Zero's side. Mm-hmm. Because he brought them all together. You have to think about what brings more losses and all that. She knows stuff. I mean, all right. Wow. Hmm. All right. It's a compromise. They don't. Oh no. Hmm. So they were sent to the island for a reason. Interesting. He's feeling useless. Yeah, she's not hiding anything right now. She's not hiding who she is. Well, that's blunt. Huh. none of those ways are really the long-term solutions. Like, they both have a point. Wow, he's actually just telling her. He's kept that secret so long, and now, like, now that some people found out, he's like, okay, maybe I'll tell you too then. Oh, that's cute and wholesome and sad at the same time. I don't think you can. Not that way, at least. Ooh. None of those ways are ideal, and that is why I can understand, like, all the points made. Like, yeah, sacrifices and all that blood spilled, not great, but also the way things are is not ideal either, so yeah, who gets to decide? Like, there's not gonna be a consensus because people are different and people have different opinions, and that's just how people are. Don't feel bad. All right. What did Clovis do back then? Yeah. So are they gonna meet up? All at the same time, maybe? Thought elevator. That is interesting. Seems like some old tech thing, magic, whatever. Might have something to do with CC and her backstory and stuff. Druid system. I guess yes. Yeah, Suzuka got food, just not for you. Because he's great. Yeah, and there they are. Wow. Yeah, he's not gonna sacrifice Yuffie. She can do stuff on her own. Oh. What is happening? What is this? Oh, that's the elevator thingy. So they're on top of it. Whew, that's fun, I guess. Are they gonna just... Yeah, are they just gonna be there? Yeah. Alright. Now they're gonna try to escape. Yeah, that's like a... That's the prototype. Yeah. You should hope too. I mean, technically it is already in his hands. Alright, let's see what this one has in store. Disappear. Yeah, it's a prototype. Of course they're unperfected. Ooh, flying. This is interesting. It can fly. They can make a new one, you're right. Really? Under arrest? You're gonna arrest him? Yeah, Yuffie's not gonna take that. Recovered. Alright. That is an interesting way to use the powers. He would have never done it like that if he hadn't been... Not really. Alright. The flag of Japan. Alright, that's how we're leaving off. Oh yeah, Suzaku didn't do this on his own. He was basically forced. Yeah, he would have never, like, left there if he hadn't been, like, you know, forced by the Geass. That's... He would have died if it had been... Yeah, that's just how he is. Interesting episode. So, I really like the interactions we had on the island. It was interesting to pair them up like this. Of course, if you would have paired up Suzaku and Yuffie, then that would have been like a normal thing. But it was made more interesting because now like Yuffie is one of the only ones who know. Nope, not next stage. Yeah, what I was starting to say is that Yuffie is one of the only people who know who Zero is. So that's gonna be interesting. Like if there's a, I mean, she said she's not gonna tell anyone, and I don't think she's gonna tell anyone. She seems to me like someone who would keep that promise, but it still makes stuff more interesting. And yeah, we kind of had a little bit more like wholesome bonding time and be like, yeah, why can't we go back to the way things were before? And then we had a little bit more like ideology talk between Karen and Suzaku, where I said, yeah, I understand both sides. That's the thing. There is no right or wrong. Well, there's nothing is entirely right, is the thing. Like, there is no way where you can just get to peace and nobody's gonna get ever hurt anymore and stuff. That's sadly not like this works. People would want to, and people try, but the thing is, as long as people have different opinions, as long as people get into the opinions so much that they won't budge down from anything, as long as that happens, there's not going to be peace. That's sadly the thing. Only if people can get to compromises and stuff, but I don't see that happen in the show. So, yeah. But it was an interesting talk, and it kind of, showed them a little bit more of like the position of the other party, basically. Then we had that weird elevator thingy, which was interesting, but I don't really know what it... I guess we will find out more about it in later episodes. But I have a feeling it has something to do with Cece's backstory. Maybe that was like an old civilization or something. And yeah. That's just kind of stuff that happened. Yeah, like, there's still a lot we haven't found out yet, so I could theorize, but honestly, like, ancient civilization is the only thing that I'm just pretty much thinking about all the time. So, yeah. Interesting episode. They do have the prototype of this Gawain, which is interesting because we already had the Lancelot, right? But they're gonna make another one, I guess. But they might have to make it differently because the Black Knights have the prototype and they're gonna know stuff. But yeah, flight technology is also a thing that happened here. But yeah, they got away, all of them. Now Suzaku is under arrest, and I really hope Yuffie can get him out of there, because don't want him to be arrested. I like him. He doesn't deserve that, because honestly, yeah, he doesn't deserve it, because that was not his decision. He would have just stood his ground, no matter if he died or not, you know? And well, they don't know about the Geass powers. Like, you know? So they obviously won't take all that for an answer if they don't know about the powers and they don't know that he has been actually just persuaded magically to get away. But yeah, we also met Schneisel, which is still weird as a name, since yeah, I'm talking in English and I'm just seeing that name and I'm like, all right, stay in English, stay in English. don't go into German. It was the same with Ruby though, like with Weiss Schnee. It was the same, but there I had the time to get used to the name, and I didn't record from the very beginning. I recorded from volume 6, so I was used to it by the time that I was talking about it on camera. But now I'm like, okay, get used to the name. See it as a native English person would do, and not like you do right now. But yeah. It also kind of looks way too much like schnitzel. Which makes me hungry again. Thank you. But yeah, I guess that's it for this episode. I'm curious what will happen next, how Suzaku will get out of the stuff, and what they will do with the new Knightmare. So yeah, on this note, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!